next up, we've got a very special review. We're all going to be talking about something that we individually like, that we think you should be reading. I can't read women, but yeah. Nate, what do you like?
As usual, I'm the big DC nut in this group, and you think Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, you think all these fantastic heroes, the Justice League, and you probably don't think of Booster Gold. I think you should, because most of the stuff that's happening in the DC Universe right now, he has had a hand in, and if you like the stuff that's happening, you need to thank him. He is known as the greatest hero the world has never known, and I think you should read him. He's very, very good. Jeff Johns at his best, by far. And you might have trouble finding some of the issues, like if you're like, oh, that does sound interesting. I should go back and try and find issue 1. Well, you probably can't, unless you want to pay a lot of money for it by now. But you can get the hardbacks, which this is, or the TPBs, which I highly recommend. And that way you don't have to wait every week for another issue. At least for the earlier stuff, you just read it all at once and get caught up faster. Definitely a very good read. I highly recommend it. The art's good. The story's good. Great one-liners, fantastic character to get into. Even if you think you might not like him, you probably end up will. So there you go.
Very good comic. Next up, Chaz, what do you like?
People on the internet might not like it. They might complain about it. If they have a problem, they can come to my house and we can settle it in person. But Amazing Spider-Man, One More Day. I got out of Spider-Man for several years. I just went through the phase where I just didn't want to read the comics, so I stopped getting them. When the whole Civil War thing happened and May gets shot at the end, I picked this up because I had to know what happened next. A lot of people don't like that Peter Parker makes a deal with Mephisto, the devil, whatever, to save his Aunt May. I liked it. I think it fits with his character. It fits with, I mean, I can't honestly see Peter Parker making a different decision when it comes to his Aunt May. Mike brought up before about he was trying to dodge out on the guilts. He didn't dodge out on the guilt with his Uncle Ben. Well, it's a different situation. You'd have to kind of read it, see what's going on. The artwork, I think, is good. I liked the writing. I liked how the tone from the first comic to the last one, the shift in there. I liked everything about it. It's got me back into the point where I'm trying to pick up all the issues of Brand New Day I can get a hold of, and I just, like I say, I don't care what you say on the internet. Get over it. They're the writers. You're not, for a reason. If you don't like it, don't pick it up. I do suggest it, though. I like it. I'm the Marvel guy, and I thought it was a good read. I would recommend it.
I'll agree with you that the Brand New Day stuff is really good. One More Day may not have been everybody's cup of tea, but the Brand New Day stuff, excellent stuff thus far. So moving on. Mike, what do you like?
What do you like, Mike?
Women.
Golly. Mikey likes it. I like Invincible. Invincible by Image Comics. Robert Kirkman. He is probably my favorite writer of comic books by far. He does a lot of great stuff. And Invincible, one of his, well, not his earliest work, but one of his earlier works that is great. It's coming up on issue 50. Basically, Invincible, a lot like Spider-Man in the fact that at the start of the story, he's a brand new hero, getting a feel for his powers. A lot of it feels like DC because they have the Guardians of the Galaxy, or the Globe. I don't know which.
Guardians of the Galaxy is Marvel.
Yeah, Guardians of the Globe. Anyway, they're like a JLA ripoff. So, I mean, everything feels familiar, so you don't need a lot of introduction, but yet it's different enough. I mean, great comic. We're going to be reviewing it sometime in the future, but definitely a book that I highly recommend. The art on the book, while not the most detailed, is brilliant in its simplicity. I say give it a shot. Invincible. Anything else you guys want to add?
I love it when he encounters Guy Gardner. It's really funny.
Mephisto's so creepy looking.
I know I said that very unenthusiastically, but no, it is really awesome. Very good. Pick it up.
All right. That's it for this week. We'll be back next week with a lot of more comic reviews. As always, check us out on YouTube, ParadiseHobbies.com. If you like what you see, subscribe to us on YouTube. Leave your comments. Leave us messages. We want to see what you have to say about our show.
Yes, we do. I'm curious.
Questions, comments, concerns?
Exactly. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next week.
Read Booster Gold.
Shameless plug.